Yo, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back in. As you guys can see, I'm sitting in a different spot, and we have our new desk here, which is actually really nice. So I need to figure out some better lighting, maybe a better camera position. I might actually mount my camera to the wall behind me. Not sure yet, honestly, where I'm gonna put all that stuff, but it's a work in progress. Good to see everybody here on a Friday. Good morning, Guds. Good morning, Salem. Good to see y'all. We're going to try to get some stuff done in SNOWRUNNER, but as usual, before we get started, I just want to share some things that were on my heart as I was getting through my morning today. You know, I was thinking about being accepted by folks, and these are just some questions that you can quietly answer in your own heart. Good morning, Seth. So, some questions I would ask you guys, and you can answer this within your own hearts, is who do you want to be accepted by? I think in society, we're, especially as being a man, being accepted is something that's, I believe, is actually highly valuable. Kind of having approval from your father is one as well. But here's the thing is, who I want approval from is my Heavenly Father. And that's the only place that I'm going to seek approval. And that's why I speak to you guys in this way. I don't need anybody's approval. I know who I am. I know where I come from. The thing is, people will always let you down. I myself included. The Apostle Paul in the Bible, whose name was Saul, he actually made a career out of persecuting Christians after the death of Christ. He literally was a Pharisee, and he killed Christians because of their views. And God later blinded him on the road to Damascus, changed his name to Paul, and he wrote a good portion of the New Testament Bible, which we read today. Completely changed his life within an instant. So the thing is, I want to just encourage you guys that if you live for people's acceptance, you will die from their rejection. I would only live your life for the approval of God. That's literally what matters in the end. See, I see things as very black and white, see? Pertaining to the origins of God, the origins of Christ, I can tell you that, you know, all these other religions, they have reference of Christ in them. Some say he was one of the ways. Some say that he could be one of the ways. But the thing is, Christ came and said, I am the way. Now it's either this. It boils down to a black and white view. I don't see things as gray. Black and white, it's black and white, right or wrong. Christ was either a lunatic or he was the Son of God. Now, you can choose which one you want to believe, but there is no mesh. There is no black and white. It's either he was or he wasn't. And I know he was God. See, the thing is, I think it's kind of a spit in the face to say that we were created from some little amoeba that kind of grew into this tadpole that grew into a monkey, and then from a monkey we kind of evolved into talking beings that have feelings and a natural ability to have intellectual thoughts, emotions, and all these things. I disagree with that completely. I believe that you here watching were fearfully and wonderfully made. But don't forget that God loves those whom you might hate. I really hope no one here hates anyone. No, the only thing I think we should hate is sin. You know, it says godly sorrow produces repentance. The repentance means the turning of sin, the turning away from your sin. And that's something I try to live by. You know, I used to, sometimes I go to bed, I'll recollect the things that I did wrong in that day, man. I'm like, and I have to repent because maybe I didn't treat somebody well. Maybe I did something I knew I shouldn't have been doing. You know, I'm trying to get approval from God. I'm trying to do the right things in God's eyes. I would rather not offend God and offend you guys than offend God and be unoffensive to you guys. So I believe that's the truth of it. So here's the thing is, God loves everyone, and he doesn't love you more than me, doesn't love me more than you, the next person, the murderer down the street, the whatever you want to say. He loves everyone, and he gives you the free will to choose him or do not choose him. But the thing is, redemption can be instantaneous. And I'm going to give you a small story and we'll get started. The thief on the cross. If you look back to the story of the thief on the cross, it's actually I believe it's through the first 4 books of the gospel. I think it's actually in Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, I believe. And all of those books are different. Those are the story of Christ told from 4 different authors. I believe so. Now, they all pretty much line up pretty dang good. Now, Christ was on the cross, and they were hanging there. He was hanging there with two other guys on the cross. And the thief on the cross said to him, "Remember me when you come into your kingdom." Now you're talking about a man who lived his life the most ungodly way. He was self-serving. He did everything that he wanted to do his whole life. Lived freely, okay? But the thing is, it's kind of funny. We think that believing in God or wanting to serve God is somehow putting us in chains. But actually, it's freeing you from sin, because what I talked about this on the previous stream, sin is literally puts you in chains. It's that cord that keeps tying around you that you cannot break. So the thief said, "Remember me when you come into your kingdom." And Christ looked at him and said, "At the end of this day, you will be with me in paradise." And it's just crazy that even in that small moment, the last moments of his life, God radically saved him. And that's how quick it can happen, man. That's how quick redemption can happen. You can be made right with God. See, some people think, "Oh man, I need to get myself together before I can present myself to God." It's like, dude, don't you know that God sees you every day right now, everything you're doing, all your thoughts? So like, here's the thing. Your thoughts, if you have evil thoughts, that is still sinful. If you go murder someone, that's still sinful. All these other things, I can continue to name all these things. Here's what I'm saying to you guys. It's either black and white. Christ was either a complete lunatic or he was the Son of God. I hope this blesses you today, guys. If anyone needs prayer, please hit me up in the comments, and I would love to pray for you guys. Let's get started. All right, let's go. Good morning, Scotty. Good morning, Penmanship. Good morning, Salem. Do your cats like this desk as well? They do. Sadly, they do. They really do. This is a... Good morning, Mickey, as well. This is a desk actually from the same company that I got this chair. I've had this chair pretty much almost about as long as I've had the channel, the YouTube channel. And around the same time, they started bringing out these desks. And I wanted one so bad for probably since they started talking about them. So it's got to be like 2 years. And my desk, my old one, is literally sitting right there. Sometime I'll show you guys. I might post it. It's like the desk is like 5 pounds. If you take the glass off the top, it's like a 5-pound desk. So it was literally $20 when I moved to Hawaii. And then some guy that was another military member, he was selling it, and I was like, "Hey man, I'll take it." And he's like, $20. I was like, "Dude, absolutely." All right, can I make my controller work? Sorry guys, I'm gonna try to get this controller work. Y'all know the deal. There we go. Y'all can see. Here's the it's something. You're frugal about some things, and other things you spend money on. Me, I spend money on food. I'm telling you all the truth. Yo, Frost, welcome in. Appreciate it, man. I'm actually not religious. I'm I'm actually not religious at all. See, the thing is, religion is man-made. When Christ came, he actually never wanted to start a religion. He never came out, he never said, I'm coming to start a religion. He said, I'm coming to save those who are lost. He was talking about us. You got the Dan last night, you were right, the truck's a beast, you ran through a couple big deliveries without a single issue. Nice, man. Yo, what's up, Alien Pirate? Welcome in. Good to see you, man. We are gonna get started. Hopefully we can finish today, guys. I know I just took probably 20 minutes to get things going here, but we'll get things off and start cracking here. You know what I might actually start doing? I might actually start making this microphone come down and then over, like an up in front of my face here. But it's kind of weird because I like put my hands in front of my body a lot. So like I don't want to be hitting my mic or like trying to like go around it. It's weird. I don't know. Okay, y'all. This will be the last mission. The big chin didn't even hit. That's good. Alright. Deliver the scout trailer. We'll do this. Actually, I can't even do this. What is this locked by? Fuel for the law enforcement. Alright, we gotta do this right here. The fuel for the law enforcement. Do I have anything in the region? I do. Fuel for the law enforcement. I'm gonna try to do this. Yo, good morning. Good morning, Ashwolf. Good morning. Yeah, we'll go get this thing. I'll throw this in the bed. Okay, so something I do have to say. Yesterday, I did finish the contract off stream that delivered all these to the canned foods. This was at the tail end. It was like a 2-part mission. I finished the canned foods factory. That's all good to go. Finished. It's actually nice, man. Metal rolls there too. Even though I'm not sure I'm going to use the metal rolls at all. Anyways, I finished that one. And then I brought the special cargo up here near the Duncan Gateway, just to kind of streamline things along. So I would like to try to finish this one on stream today. We'll see. We tipped over the concrete slabs so many times and more. I'm starting to hate them. Oh gosh, trust me, brother. You're not the only one. So, Alien, yeah, this region, I'm gonna tell you this straight up, man. No lie, it's the best. It's the best DLC they have so far. The best DLC. There is no gimmicks. There is no crafting. There is no using a prototype exploration unit trailer. There's no scavenging. You have 22 watchtowers that completely get the maps discovered. The terrain is very, I don't want to say very shallow. It concentrates more on keeping your balance. There's a lot of topography, especially on the first map. It actually is the tallest map they've made so far. The most mountainous terrain they've ever made on this game. The second map here, I wouldn't say so much, but it's still really nice. But yeah, we've used everything down to the highway trucks, and it's been pretty good. The only terrain complaint I would say is probably the roots that can get you caught up a little bit here and there. Are there any special animations or cargo trailers? Yes. There are the big construction trailer, there is the coiled tube trailer, and then there is the boat trailer. So the boat, we're going to pull the boat trailer last. And that's going to be the last mission we do for the whole region. You're going to try it tonight if you have time? Good, man. Awesome. Yo, Salem said, so the new the LKNY crane is so heavy. Is there a truck to mount it? To be honest, man, I don't even think it's worth it. I'm gonna be straight up honest about that new crane. If you've been watching my stream for any period of time, I mean, when's the last time I've used a large crane on essentially any mission, even in a moor, on hard mode? I haven't, because I believe you can get away with using a small crane, especially the American crane. If you do like large cranes, I don't really think it's not stronger. I don't believe it's stronger than the other crane. It might be more stable, but I mean, if you really want to use it, I would just say use the red crane or the other crane, the yellow crane or something like that. You swapped over to Steam from PS4. I'm starting over and I don't know how. You don't know how you're gonna... Old me got the Western Star out of the bottom of the hill. I think you'll figure it out. But I mean, I can give you some ideas if you get stuck. Alright, I'm actually gonna map this out so I don't have to keep pulling up my map, guys. Oh, let's see. We'll go down this path over. Take this left. Up here, across this nice bridge. Hit this path. Roll up this way. And then I essentially know where to go from there. There you go. Seth as well. He's completed the whole game in hard mode without using a large crane. Yeah, I mean, it's cool that they brought a new crane in. The legs, the longer legs, they stick out, or whatever. Or I mean, like, they don't stick out, but I think the legs, I think they deploy in a larger area, if I'm not mistaken. What's this, dude? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. 2 metal rolls. Oh, dude. That just popped up. Alright, we'll do that when we come back. Darn. I was wondering. I was like, why is there metal rolls? I haven't even seen metal rolls. The longer crane has a higher limit. Longer reach, better stability, sadly, and the same strength. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it kind of really strips you of your power when you use the new crane. Honestly, man, I can tell you this. I used a small crane to get every single piece of those plane parts out of the Kola Peninsula. Without batting an eye. I mean, you can pull the big piece of plane out with this crane right here. Another thing you can do, you can use a large crane and not mount it to the actual trailer, and then just deliver it via crane to the area, then mount it on the trailer, turn it in. Because if you mount it on the trailer, you know, you can get caught on stuff. I mean, that's just kind of, I guess you would say, bugging it out or something like that. Yeah, that's the thing, man. Honestly, I hope they fix it. I hope they reduce the weight of it. I don't see it as a viable option over the other crane, period. I just don't. I don't think the longer length is even something that would even make me consider it, to be quite honest. have I tested the P16 on this map yet? I have not. We haven't taken the P16 out. There hasn't been any saddle highs. Well, actually, there has been saddle high missions, especially those big special coiled tube, and also I believe the construction trailer. But we use different trucks. We use the Boar, and we also use the Kenworth. I would use it here to close this one out, just like I closed out Season 8 with it. If y'all remember back in Season 8, we used the P12 to close out the series, or to close out Belazur's Glade's last mission. But it's not high saddle, it's low saddle. Yep, I used the Boar and the Kenworth. Yikes. I think I just dropped a ton of frames. I'm just going to hold on here until... Alright, cool. That was crazy. Sorry about that, guys. My bitrate just like spiked. It went super low. Had to wait for it to kind of rebound there. Yeah, see, I didn't see that, but I think I figured that out. I think I saw that somewhere where someone made like a drivable version of the boat. I mean, the animations have been pretty good on this map. You know, you're fixing stuff, buildings are being built. I think it's been okay. I think people get too wrapped up in cinematics. To be quite honest, man, I thought about playing Baldur's Gate 3, because I do know quite a bit about Dungeons and Dragons. Actually, I used to play D&D 3.5, but the thing is the cinematics, I guess, are like 170 hours, but also it's like I don't think my computer can run that, and I can stream it here, and it would be good quality for y'all. I really don't think I could handle it. Now, if I win this this PC, I'm gonna try to. There's like a PC lotto. I might do in a couple days if I do win it, which it's very, very slim. That would be something we do. Yo, on Kelwar, what's up? You totally love the game. You played for 3 weeks and 1 day now. You've watched many of my videos and it's helped you. Did buy the 64131 and found the Tega 6436, lucky you. Now on a hunt for a good American truck in Alaska. Do not buy any DLCs, trucks for now. Want to play the game and not buy success. Man, I can... I don't want to... Well, I'm glad that you haven't bought any of the DLCs, but I can tell you this, on Kelroar, the two trucks that you currently have, the 64131 and the 6436, are essentially better than, I would probably say, 95% of all DLCs. They're essentially some of the stronger trucks in the game currently right now. So, what and also like what kind of truck? So you want an American truck? Do you want to challenge yourself, or do you want to just have something that steamrolls through stuff? Because the two trucks that you named, they're kind of just going to steamroll through the game. Or, I won't say through the game. They probably will, to be quite honest. Yeah, right? That bridge looks pretty sweet, right, Daniel? Yeah, the Kenny is great for that. Is there room to make an 8-slot trailer usable? I mean, I think if you have patience, you can make the 8-slot work wherever you want to make it work. Personally, you're not going to see me use it. I mean, I never use it. I just don't feel like dealing with having to take super wide turns, having to get hung up on stuff. But the Kenny is pretty tall. The saddle position is really nice, so you won't get it caught up on too many areas, but I mean, still, it's still going to be an issue. The Mastodon is literally $5 for essentially I guess, one of the best trucks in the game. Okay, let's do this mission here. Support local businesses. Cement and metal rolls. So I'm gonna use trucks that we have down here already. We'll roll out with the dairy spec right now. Just for now. Complete this real quick. I mean, here's the thing, man. If you go back to my video on the last stream I did on a moor, and look at what the Mastodon did prior to its update. That was taken prior to any updates to that vehicle. It pulled that trailer with no assistance. There wasn't any truck that helped the Mastodon pull that thing through, and it crushed it. I think the whole time I was just like in awe, to the point where I really felt like I couldn't really explain myself well as I was actually streaming, because it was doing so well, it was just blowing me away. Yeah, you've been using the Navistar for your second playthrough, and I've been really enjoying it, although I'm afraid it's either going to fall off really hard. I don't think the Navistar is going to necessarily fall off. I think if you're using the OHD ones, Frost, if you're going to use the OHD ones, I think you're going to be good. I would make sure. So the thing is, without a diff lock, here's what's going to happen. All your tires are not going to spin in some scenarios. The only way that you can drive all those wheels without a diff lock is either low plus or high. So just remember that. Low plus and high is going to drive all your axles. So in places, and plus the OHDs are going to be, I don't want to say it's a fair trade, because having a diff lock is amazing, but not having a diff lock is okay if you have those tires. Yeah, what's up, Fresh? Welcome in. Yeah, the Mastodon with the fine tune is a good one too, because the actual high gear works well. Eight slots more of a challenge for you, then hey man, do it. Roll it out. The flashing lights and hits from the horn after every test. Yeah, that was insane. Crossing that river and it not needing another super heavy truck to pull it out. It's insane. Yeah, throwing trucks in highs is super nice. It definitely is nice. Well, here's the thing on Killer. So right now with you using the 6436 and the 64131, you're using some, I don't want to say overpowered trucks. I want to say they're probably some of the best trucks in the game currently. Like we're talking The Tega 6436 is definitely within the top 10, if not top 5. You see what I'm saying? I would test out using some American trucks, honestly. The ones that you find in Michigan, the ones you find in Alaska, buy some. I think you'll be surprised, honestly. I think if you've been watching the channel, you'll kill it with whatever truck you're in. I don't know. I think you could watch, if you can just understand terrain textures, how to get out of mud, I think you're good, man. The rest of it is just paying attention to balance, having a little bit of foresight to not tip yourself over. Doesn't have the power you expect. Talk about the Mastodon. Well, here's the thing: the Mastodon, because of its new update, actually has more power. If you watched my update video, it actually has a lot more power. It went from not being able to pull the Colab 74760 up a small grade to being able to be in auto at 3rd gear, pulling it up to that same grade. You have the International HX 520. That's a good truck. Really good truck, actually. Yeah, the White Western Star is a good one too, for sure. Yo, what's up, Larpup? Welcome in. SnowRunner on a Sunday, on a Friday morning? Yeah, man. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, let's go. Where's the cement at? Oh, wait, what? Isn't cement here? Wait, what? Hold on. Is cement on the next map? On the other map? Yo, am I dumb? Am I dumb? I'm pretty sure it's on the next map. Yeah, it is. Shoot. Is it? Okay, not this one. Warehouse. Factory. I'm kind of confused right now. So where is the cement? The Azov 6. Yo guys, do you guys know where this is at? This is really weird. Oh man. Yo, what's up, Whitefield? Welcome in. Man, this is kind of weird. It's not showing. It's in Duncan Bay, the railway terminal. I thought I just checked there. No, it's not there. Cement's not there. Consumables. No cement. No cement. No cement. Railway terminal. No cement. Service hub. No cement. Service hub. No cement. No cement. Sawmill. It might be at this factory. Yeah, shoot. Okay. We got to go through the gateway. Yeah, I probably should have looked at that up there first. Alright, let's roll. Map runner, right? Yeah, I probably should have looked farther at the northern...
Yo, you don't even know what stupid is! It's about to get all stupid up in here!
It already has. Alright, let's go. Right. Grab some fuel, head north. Man, all these tasks that pop up. You lost the game pass, so you can't play SnowRunner anymore? Dude, that's why I just buy the game. Honestly, I'll just purchase the game outright. It's mine, I can play it whenever I want.
Really?
Am I going the right way? Yeah, I am. There's those special cargoes. Yeah, man, I don't know. I think if you play a plethora of games, Game Pass is worth it. But if you're pouring hours into SnowRunner and you know it's like the exclusive game you're playing, I don't know. For me, I would just rather just have it, purchase it. You know, the thing is, I heard a really good argument from Asmongold. He was talking about these AA companies that are making video games like Elden Ring, Dark Souls, and right now Baldur's Gate, where it is a complete game and there is no DLCs to ask players for more money. So instead of like trying to solicit more money from players, oh shoot, it's just a complete game. And they even asked them, they're like, hey, is there any like DLC content that you're gonna have out? They're like, no, the game is complete as it is. You had a complete copy, physical copy, until your last Xbox died? Dang. Oh, you played more games than just SnowRunner? Okay. But the thing is, like, I also got a comment about someone asked, like, is SnowRunner ever going to be offered in, like, one download as a complete game, everything? And I thought to myself, I was like, they should. They really should. Honestly, and I'm not a big fan of, like, the whole DLCs and just more money coming out of my pocket. Like, games like Elden Ring, Dark Souls, even the new Baldur's Gate, Baldur's Gate has 172 hours of just cinematics alone. Their script is over 2 million, I think it's over like 2 million, I think, words or something like that. Like, the game took, I think, like 5 years to create or something like that. No joke, like I was watching a streamer play the game, and he was on Twitch. You can actually vote on what decision to make in game. Like, so if I was playing right now and there was a decision to make, y'all could just vote on screen. You can click on the pop-up. And the DLCs for hardcore people want more content. I guess, yeah. But my argument is, one is a marketing scheme. The other is, hey, here's the price. Take the game, and it's completely playable. And Catch Me Playing SR Horizon. With Sims, all the DLCs you pay 500 USD. You see what I'm saying? Like there's no reason. So what happened is the studio that created Baldur's Gate, all these large studios are really mad at them right now, and they're kind of throwing shade because they put out a fully complete game with no DLCs that cost you one purchase. Period. Games like Dark Souls, games like Elden Ring did the same thing. So right now, it's like for players that literally don't want to be robbed every couple months just to play something more, these companies are taking extra time up front to make a complete game with all the content that would be in a DLC in one game and giving you one price. That's what's legit. But that's the thing. Those DLCs do affect gameplay mechanics because every DLC has come out and SnowRunner has had a different mechanic. The best region so far is this map right here. Because there's no gimmicks. It's literally back to basics. I don't know about y'all, but I played enough games where companies just bleed money out of you. And yeah. I think as a consumer, I'm over it. But the thing is, there could be bug fixes. There could be bug fixes for free. You're essentially paying for bug fixes then. Also, yeah, if you want to pay 20, and then that whole DLC thing where you pay $20 for a skin, I honestly don't believe in that either. I don't believe in that either. Bleeding more money, just have it all, put it on the game. It's just greed. That's all it is. Put it on the game. Call it good. Yeah, this region is really refreshing. Definitely, it's the best. I think this map here, wow, that just wrecked me. I don't care. Let's repair. I guess why not? Let's repair this front tire too. There we go. Yeah, this map here is just incredible. I mean, I think there probably could be a debate on cargo going to a certain area multiple times, which I kind of did see a little bit here on this southwestern part of the corner. But the thing is, like, this was part of the fix and connect. This was like the pipeline. So yeah, I can see why it was going there. I mean, could they have made a different pipeline on a different location to have another place to deliver to you? I guess so. But I really didn't get annoyed with it that much, honestly. There's probably some folks that say the boat is a scam. Honestly, I could care less if there was an animation. I just thought it was really cool that we could get across the region. Literally get across the bay. And, you know, I mean, 750 snow bucks. I mean, if you get to season 10 and you're still hurting for money on normal mode, like, I don't know. I think we got to go over some finances, man. You should not be struggling after season 10. After 9 seasons, you should not be struggling with cash. There's no way. Between just the trailers you can turn in and get extra cash for, the spamming of contests. Yeah. Sell a truck if you need cash. If you're just a collector and you have all, I have all of them. I have one truck of all of them. I actually have, I think I have three Kenworths right now, and I still have over $1 million. And this is the same save that I had a mod truck deleted like 3 times. That was like 150,000 credits or 50,000 snowbucks. So I wasted a ton of money. I still waste money, but you can always do infinite farming. That's true. You're struggling to get over 300k. You completed three phases and you got 500,000. Yeah, it's easy to gain money. I mean, the first map, yeah, you're not gonna have a ton of cash. That's just the thing. Michigan doesn't pay out that much. But I mean, as you get past the base game, I mean, like, your payouts seem to just start flowing upward. I mean, we can just look real quick. Michigan, 328,000. Alaska, 316. Tamir, 367. Kola was even 307. Yukon was dang near 500,000. I'm only doing contests one time, by the way. So in hard mode, this number can be inflated. So this is why, like, hard mode, people should not be afraid of hard mode. You can spam contests and, yeah, and just rake in money. Wisconsin, almost 500,000. Amur, literally 800,000. This is not on hard mode. I only did the contest one time as well. You can do them 5 times. There is a contest on Amur. I think it's like $9,200. That took me like, what, like 2 minutes to do. I did it 5 times. The Dawn, yeah, Dawn's kind of sad with the money, but it's like, who cares? 500,000, 200,000, 150. Tennessee is very short though. Glades was almost 600,000. Ontario was 500. This one is probably going to turn out to be around 500. It was, the modded truck was some military 6x6. I forget what it was. Had the sand color paint. Basically like a big military truck. I forget the actual name of it. I don't know if it was the M21 or not. I'm trying to think. This was a long time ago. Alright, Scotty, I definitely will pray for her, man. Thank you. I hope she does better. When I get off stream, I will pray for her for sure. Are the Action and the Warthog good for hard mode? I think as support vehicles they are. No, it wasn't a Ranger mod. That's another thing you can do. You have friends join your game. Or you can go join someone else's game, help them, and then you take money. Yeah. Absolutely, man. You're welcome. Yeah, if you want to help, if you want to gain money, also you can go on someone's game, just join their game and then help them do contracts, or help them do something. And you'll get all that money. Experience really doesn't matter anymore, honestly. But hey, look at this, building a garage. It's a sick garage, man. Dang, that's what I call great work. Hopefully this business will turn a profit soon. There's some paperwork to be done. Nice. All right, cool. Poacher's Trail. We will do this. Let's get back into the loaf. Loaf. You have 220k after week 3, so money's not a problem. Yeah, I mean, you're finding trucks, you're finding upgrades. You don't have to pay for those trucks. If you find them, they're free. You don't have to pay for the upgrades. All you have to do is just attach them. You can return all your trailers and sell them for a profit, which is a lot of cash. So, I mean, I believe there was a viewer that even put together a small spreadsheet on the money gains from actually selling trailers and stuff like that. I forget who that was. It's been a while since I spoke to them. It's a good little scout, man. The loaf of loaf, baby. Hold up, let me map this out here. I need to just cruise down this way. All right, Daniels, thanks for stopping in, man. Have fun. I gotta say though, back here in this area is a little bit thicker than I would like to see, especially for having this place have like a scout recommendation. I know I'm stuck on that log. I'm gonna see if I can just pull through it. Come on, man, just let me go. Yeah, it kind of does lose a sense of scale. What should be your first contract in Yukon? Honestly, it doesn't really even matter. It doesn't really matter. I would say as long as you clear out your blockages, your first contract could be, I think the 770G is a contract. That could be your first. The log heard my plea, yeah. Oh, this is kind of cool. Okay, this is kind of cool. Nice little dock. Stage complete. Oh, dude, really? Ugh. I almost want to just dive in here. You know what? Hold on. Can I cross there? Y'all see this? I wonder if there's an area to cross. I feel like I can get up there. Maybe not. It's not really a certain. That could be a move, though. From the other side, we'll see if it is. You can easily cross there? Really? So I can go this way. Because I'm going to go this way if that's the case. Wait, but I don't think I can even crawl up on here. Well, we're going to try it. You mean cross the water? Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think the water is shallow on this side, though. Come on, make the turn. Alright. Yeah, it's like they say to use scout trucks for this, and then you come down here, and then you're just bogged down. Oh my goodness, man. Are you really stuck like this much? You were in Yukon with the Hummer fishing for upgrades. You realize since my first playthrough, there are a lot of rock outcroppings. Crawl across with the Scout quite easily. Yeah. I actually used probably one of my first video series on this channel was a custom hard mode that I created myself before hard mode was a thing. And essentially it was every time I would level up, I had to switch maps or switch to a different region. That was a challenge for sure. Okay, this is ridiculous. Seriously ridiculous, man. You got both A and K suspensions without fixing the bridge. Nice. Yeah, that's awesome. Ugh. Oh, this is so annoying. So annoying. Twitch crashed on your end? That's weird. Okay, I need to stay toward the trees. Hold up, I need my trailer. But yeah, folks, you don't have to use a Scout to do this, which I'd probably just use a larger vehicle, but if you want to use a Scout, yeah, just be prepared to do a lot of this stuff. Which it isn't too bad if you played the other regions, to be quite honest. What's the best Scout for towing Scout trailers? Probably two schools of thought on that. A lot of people are going to say the Lodestar. A lot of people are also going to say the what is it called? Shoot, the Yar, yeah. The Yar is also a good one. Lodestar has a lot more power than the Yar. I like the Yar. I do like the Yar. I don't play it very much, but I don't like whenever it has weight being pulled on its back axles. It kind of loses steering a little bit. Scout 800 is not bad. Actually, this vehicle right here is not bad at it either, which is why I'm pulling it with this trailer. This actually does pretty good. You guys are just seeing me pull through some like pretty thick elements though right now, so that's why it's kind of not showing up. But the heavier Scouts, I would probably say I would have more confidence in pulling Scout trailers. Because the thing is, the problem with scouts is not necessarily their ability. It's their weight. When a trailer weighs more than you and you can't bite in, you're not really going to go anywhere. I wonder if I could have got across on that side, on that little rock outcropping. Using the CK-1500 and struggling? Yeah. The CK is kind of a more balanced scout too. Well, they're all gone. But they left behind a lot of evidence. We have another job to do. Yeah. I know so. Help the investigation. Drilling spare parts. Visit the poachers. Gosh, I wish I could... We gotta get a truck down here to do this. Alright, y'all, what truck do you guys want me to use to get these drilling spare parts out? What's the call? Taking requests. We have how many missions to do? 1. We have 3 more missions to do. F-750, the Brigadier. You never seen someone use the Con Scout truck? Oh, I used to. Oh, you mean which one? The Sentinel? Show us your truck storage. Oh, I have everything. I have everything. I have all the trucks in the game. All of them. Need something to use a crane and probably a flatbed. That's probably the only requirements. So yeah. We got lots of trucks, boys. Do I have the Sprinter? I do have the Sprinter, yep. Have we used the new Mack truck this season? Oh yeah, we were using the Mack quite a bit. In prior streams, we used it quite a bit. But I've been kind of asking for truck requests these past couple streams. But yeah, we have been using the Mack for quite a bit of things. We might use it for the last mission. I'm not sure yet. Okay, why is my controller not working now? The International Twin Steer can have a crane in bed? Yeah, it can. We just used it though. Yeah, we just used that. Anybody want to see? How about this? Oh, what's up, Larpup? Yeah, man. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. You're loving what you saw on YouTube. We'll use this. How about that? We haven't used this in a little bit, right? Let me switch the color up. I don't know. When was the last time I used the pike? I used the pike a couple streams ago. I don't know if we'll do this. You want to see the other Tega? Alright, after we do this, we'll take some more truck requests and we'll see what everybody wants to see after this one. The Tega B? You as okay, I can use a Tega B. That's what you want to see? I I should be using more high range gearboxes than normal. Nah, I'm good on the high range. I'm okay with the high range not being used. I don't feel like self-destructing. But I know what you're saying. 'Cause you can just fly, but which is a good option. Penmanship, it is a great option to use. But I'm not, honestly, man, I'm more of like a slow-paced type of guy. I like cruising. If I'm in the high-range gearbox, I can't really pay attention to the chat because my eyes are like this. They do better with a flatbed or a semi, would you say? I would say anything, honestly, any setup. So these are the TMHS tires. I believe they're heavier than the AMHS tires. I believe their stiffness is better than the AMHS as well. So these tires are going to do, I think they're going to perform better. You could say that you want to use the OHD ones on here. Actually, you can't use the OHD ones on this because this truck doesn't have an option for them. So this is the best option for this truck. This Tega doesn't have the tire options that the 6436 has. So I believe these are the best option for this truck. Can you have a medium log frame for the 6455B? Yes, you can. This can have a medium log frame. This is one of the best. This is the best off-road class truck in the game. This and the 6436. I mean, other people can argue Vorons as well. All valid arguments. I mean, essentially, this is the Tegas and the Vorons are easy mode trucks. I think we can all agree. Are the TMHS greater than the OHDs? Okay, so the thing is with the TMHS, if they're TMHS, I'm probably going to use them. Because I'm going to gain balance in the front end of my vehicle as well. The OHD tires don't have the width up front, but they have more width in the back. You see what I'm saying? With the Tega, it's not necessarily a big deal. I think you could either make the call on that, but it's like you have balloon tires, you have good weight, the tires are heavier than the other balloon tires. It doesn't struggle with traction, it stays buoyant in super conditions, and pulling weight really isn't a factor. So yeah, I mean, I think it's a 50-50 toss-up, but I usually use the balloonies in that scenario. And the Azovs as well. Yes, thank you for that, Nucleatomic. You're a Voron moron? Dude, the Vorons are awesome. I mean, really they are. They're the... But like here's the thing, is kind of like I was talking a little bit about it last stream, is you could have the best truck in the game and the next person can have a truck that's probably in the B class and he could probably do things better than you based upon his skill level, or vice versa. So like I think it doesn't necessarily boil down to the truck, it boils down to the driver. It really does. It boils down to... there's a lot of skill that goes into this game. Yes, it's slow, but like... there are some trucks that almost make it very hard for you to screw up. This is one of them. But the thing is, like, after a while, it gets boring. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, after a while, like, using the best trucks in the game, it's kind of gets boring. I don't know if anybody else feels that way. Or I might be the only idiot that feels that way, but... there got to a point where I was just like, man, like, I'm not being challenged. This is a little cool feature. I like this. These little pipes. Little, like, I don't know if it's like a retaining pond or something like that. I think that almost any truck is like that, unless it's a 605R. It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to. I mean, like, man. Yeah, it's kind of hard to beat a 605R. It's kind of hard to beat a Mastodon now. A Kenny is going to be really good, but yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Seth makes a good point. I mean, on a Moor, if you go back to my Moor hard mode, we used a lot of Russian trucks. They just simply have better tire options. They don't burn as much fuel. I don't know why that is. Especially for like American trucks being road vehicles. They should be efficient. But in this game, they're not represented as so. The Russian trucks have bigger tires, better models. So it's like, why not use them? A Moor is a Moor. A Moor is hard. But on maps like this, man, you could really get away with using some American trucks and still have fun. I don't know. You guys know me. I'm a fan of the underdogs. Yeah, that's kind of how it is. But I mean, here, the thing is, to kind of take a step back, as well as there's a large portion of the American trucks in this game that in real life they do not have all-wheel drive or diff lock. I'm high-centered. But the thing is, in the game, they do. Because the game is for off-roading purposes. So it's like, yeah, they in some regard, they did do some trucks of solid that are from the U.S. fleet, but in reality, most of the trucks in here that are from the U.S. they're made for on-roads. Like, they're not made for the type of things that the Russian trucks are actually made for. Like this one right here. Yeah, the Pacific trucks are nice, man. Yeah, it's cheaper to just design a truck to go through the elements than design a road. And that's literally what these trucks do. The police station. Am I almost back to the police station? Where am I going here? Oh, police station up there. Okay. Shoot, I thought I was back already. Imagine paving a road in more? Yeah, imagine. That's right. Hold on. I gotta do something here. This is kind of my pet peeve. I have to do this. Some of y'all gonna roast me for it, but it's alright. Don't matter. Let's see if there's anything else going through here. So drilling spare parts. This goes there. That goes there. Yep. And then we're just going to delete this trailer because I don't want anything on my map. I want a clean map. Stealing fuel while helping the cops. Exactly, man. Exactly. Technically, well, but you forgot. I'm destroying fuel as well. So there's two whammies there. Look at all that trash. Truck services. What? Oh, that's a service hub. Okay. I've never been to that one. That's kind of cool, though. No, I didn't. I didn't want to drive around and do all that. Not with the framings and stuff like that. I thought that was going to be too much work. Yeah, I thought it was going to be too much work. Your only pet peeve is taking all the add-ons off trucks when you store them. That's a pretty good one, actually. That's understandable. I probably should be doing the same. I probably have so many. I probably bought so many add-ons. Alright, y'all, what truck are we using to pull the 2 big pieces of special cargo to Duncan Bay? What do you guys want to see? Pacific P16? Alright, we can use the P16. That's how it is, LARPup. That's how it is, man. After a certain amount of hours, you come back to some trucks you didn't really like before. Police department. All in the name of the law, you've served. North Peak, wow. Nice. Alright, cool. I need to put this truck in place. That's the thing, man. There comes a time when using the great trucks in the game just kind of becomes less appealing and you want to try something that's a little bit more challenging. If you get to that point, that's awesome. If you don't, just keep having fun. Oh gosh, am I stuck? P16. Where's she at, baby? Where's she at? Where's she at? Where's she at? Where's she at? What did I just do? I thought that was the trailer store. I'm sorry. I don't know why I thought that was the trailer store. I thought it was right. I knew it was to my right. This is the P16, yes. It's the best horn in the game, by the way, guys. No debates. No, I'm just playing. It is one of the better horns in the game now. That's has been a while. I'm kind of sad that I can't use this to haul that last... This is what I wanted to do. This mission right here. The special order. This is what I wanted to deliver with the... Oh wait, it is a saddle high. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Hold on. Let's use a different truck to haul these two. Let's use a different truck to do this. And then let's use the P16 to finish this all up. How about that? P12? I can use the P12. Is everybody okay with me using the P12 then? Actually, hold up. I need to actually go back. Get the P16. I need to bring him back to the garage then. Okay, so what do you guys want to see? P12? Alright, we got it, we got it. P12 it is. We used the P512 in another stream, so there it is right there, baby. Let's go. Saddle high. Alright, I'm gonna go get a trailer. P12 OHDs. Can't go wrong. Honestly, man, I would love to see them give the both Pacifics the same engine as the Kenworth. That would have been awesome, but yeah, ain't gonna happen. Let's do it. So Seth, is it actually, because I thought the low, what's it called? That trailer is pretty, I'm pretty sure it's a low saddle, but is it actually a high saddle or is it low? You know what I'm saying? Like, is it actually a high saddle then? Or is it just a bug saying that? Oh my gosh, could you imagine if it had the P16's tires? It'd be insane. Can anybody confirm that? The last mission on this for the boat, is it a low saddle or a high saddle? Should I take the P16 down there just to confirm? Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that real quick. I think that's worth it. It's a high saddle? Okay. It's 100% high saddle but looks like low? Okay. Well, I'll take the P16 down there and just connect him. And then we'll jump back in the P12, deliver that other mission, and then jump back in this. Let's go this way. Why not? Telling you, man, if this truck had all-wheel drive, insane. And some sort of suspension, yeah. Phew. That's the only thing I think gets it in trouble. Having no suspension, it doesn't flex much. It kind of like, yeah. But then the upside is whenever you put a high saddle down on it, it really doesn't like press down and you don't lose much height. That's the only good thing about it. But other than that, yeah, it's just so rigid, you know what I'm saying? A small crane to the P12? I don't know, man. I mean, that would be kind of cool. But then again, it's like, where are your standards for what a heavy truck should have? You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like right now, it's like, why do we even have classes if we're just going to give every truck in the game all these different add-ons? You know what I'm saying? That's where I think, like, right now, it's like, it almost makes me feel like the classes are not even, they don't even really have a purpose anymore because of the new content. It's just whatever. But it used to feel like they did have a purpose. Like, that's just my simple point of view. Well, even if it had, so here's the thing with the wide flatbed, you could throw a scout up on the top of that flatbed, pack it in, not a scout, you could throw a scout or a scout trailer, and then use the wide flatbed for cargo, and then you essentially have fuel and cargo. You use the collabs with a super heavy trailer to scout? Oh my gosh. How many of the Steam achievements you have? I have them all. All the Steam achievements, I'm pretty sure I have them all. Unless they added more within this last patch. I can look though. Let me look. Let's go you. Get off my screen. Library. SNOWRUNNER. Where's achievements? Yeah, I have all 37. Yeah, I have all 37 complete. It's alright. I know autocorrect is stupid. Yeah, I got those done a while ago, actually. That was man, I had those done probably since, like, I don't even know. I'm just gonna hook up and then we'll jump back into the P12. Gotta beep if you're backing up, you know what I'm saying? Standard practice. It's not. It is. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Yo, but check this out. Look at how high this is sitting. Dude, I gotta say, if this was a 5-slot bed... Actually, no. I think these two axles are just too much drag. Do you think the SNOWRUNNER main character is married? Let's see. Let's look at his hands. I see a ring. You know, I see a ring on his hand. I would say so. Let's go. Hold on. I got an idea. Photo mode. Driver on. Free cam. Yeah, he's married. He's married. He's got the ring. I like his hat, though. Alright, let's go back to the P12. Dude, he's a boss. This dude has conquered... He's literally been traveling, providing for his family. He can teleport between trucks to different regions, like ASAP. So, like, he can just stream for, you know, 3-4 hours driving, you know, all these crazy trucks in the game. Then he goes home to his family. So, I mean, he's living it, man. Yo, Flop, thank you for that follow. Sorry, I missed that. Hopefully that notification came up. Let me make sure. I'm going to check something real quick, guys. I want to make sure that this stuff comes up. Let's go. Emulator. Let's go followed. Elements. Edit. Published. Preview. Yo, D-Rock. Thank you for that follow. Trying to replay this. It should. Oh, my notifications are being weird. They should be okay. Whatever. Whatever. Is it you or do the tires get dirtier now? I don't know. Shoot. I've turned. But yeah, thank you guys for those follows. You know, Flop and D-Rock, thank you guys. I don't know what's going on with my my Twitch alerts. They should be working, but if they're not, it's weird. Good old P12, man. Gotta say though, man, I think it looks good in white. You got the leaf right there. Oh, really? A lot of people are having trouble with Twitch? Alerts not working? Yeah, I don't know what's going on. They worked yesterday. Need more pink for the Barbie movie? Yeah, right, dude. No way. The Barbie movie. Man, and I just got new alerts too, so I was like kind of excited that they're not as crazy. Yeah, this is the P12. I'm gonna skip this mud puddle here. So we're gonna go pick up these special cargoes. And I'm gonna slow down so I don't smash my chin here. Like so. It's got a good suspension though, man. flexes quite a bit. Where do I turn? Not like to the gas station. What's up, Storm? Welcome in. Hope you're having a great day too as well. Good to see you. Happy Friday. Alright, since I don't have a crane, I'm gonna load it up with this guy. You might give it another try. I would try it out. I mean, I don't think it's gonna blow your socks off, you know. It's not gonna be like the most amazing truck in the world. I'm gonna pull up a little bit so he can load the back. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna like super impress you, but it definitely is gonna be much better. Oh, for sure. Had a feeling you'd like to see that. Had a feeling, Storm, you'd like to see that. Alright, let's roll. You actually used the 8 slot on this last night? Really? In Season 10? But yeah, you can throw a scout trailer right up on this little step deck, pack it in. Yeah, you got yourself support. That's crazy, dude. Whew. That's awesome, dude. I kind of wish I would have seen that. It was my turn to make dinner last night, so I was kind of dinner and had to work on the pool. Yeah, all that stuff. I remember that too. I remember that too. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy that now they don't seem to be as versatile because of so many other trucks coming into the game that are just have crazy amount of add-ons. Oh, it's a great workaround. Great workaround. Honestly, and the thing is, the trailer itself has OHDs, okay? The trailer itself has OHDs. There's really nothing to look at this snag. This is the only thing you really can snag on. Here, and then back behind the tires. But most trailers have this, right? But yeah, not much to snag on. It's pretty wide, so you're actually gaining more balance with a wider trailer. So that'll stop you from flipping over in some capacity. And then, yeah, you can just put something up here, mount it down. You're good to go. To the plant. Where's the plant? Oh. To the plant. All right. Let's do it. Dairy special. The crane, this trailer helped you get through a lot of them more. Yeah. Oh man, same here, Storm. I'm digging it. Yeah, I mean it's gonna do well. The P12 is gonna pull. I'm gonna go like this. I'm just gonna send all the power to the back right now. I mean, we're doing okay. Send all the power to the back. That's where we gotta struggle right there. I don't have the grip. That was pretty good though. I'm like sinking in. That was pretty decent. It wasn't too bad. I expected a lot worse. Not bad. Yo, but you know the crazy thing is most people get so bent out of shape just from that little hill. They'll be like, oh, it can't pull it up. Sign it off. Get it out of here. It can't pull up, you know, pretty heavy, wide flatbed trailer with these two heavy pieces of cargo. In reality, going up that hill in a realistic situation, good luck going up that steep of a grade. It did okay. Honestly, it did okay. I mean, yeah, could we have pulled it up there with another truck and just like smashed it? You're probably right. Probably could have, for sure. But we're paying respects, man. We're paying respects to Canada right now. Still in high range. Ain't got no gas. It's like he's not pushing in the gas pedal. You know the crazy thing is though, I think it feels very satisfying to use this going like, even if we're going this speed. Like we're just, I don't know, grinding through it, enjoying the process, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be so realistic. This is realistic speed. In an off-road setting, if you ever watch off-roading, only when they're trying to speed through some of those like mud pits, they'll floor it and go through. But like with cargo, like this is your speed. Sometimes even this, you know, they're just chugging along, man. I mean, this is, I'm watching the frame. I'm watching the suspension roll up and down. I'm watching like it go over these obstacles. It's a good feeling, man. Making it work, it just feels good. And the crazy thing is like every season I've played so far, at the end of the season, I cannot wait to get done. It's just like the last couple contracts, I'm just like, in my head, I'm like, dude, get me out of here. Season 9 is probably a really good example. Doing the firefighting at the end, I was like, I just want to get it over with and get done. This right here, I'm kind of savoring it. Like I have actually like one more contract left after this right now. And yeah, I don't know. I feel like I just can't get enough right now. Could someone with a DLC and a new game start out in this region? Absolutely. Absolutely, Salem. I believe you can. You're not going to have all the upgrades. But if you use trucks that get upgrades as you level up, yes. But I definitely think it can be done. I'm actually going to slow down because I just want to chill. Got caught on something. Oh, a stump. Dude. Okay, let's just get this out of the way. Not paying attention here. There we go. The water delivery does become tedious, man. Oh my gosh. Just after I think after like 2 or 3 down and backs, and even after doing it on the first map, I was like, man, I'm over it. I'm over it. Like, same thing with farming. I was over it after doing it on the crossroads in Belazur's Glades. Yeah, after doing farming once, twice, maybe 3 times, I was like, okay, I've had enough. Like, I'm okay. This job was complex but interesting. Here's your reward, we promise. See, I'm saying? Like, back to what you're saying, Salem. Like, you're getting 900 experience per mission, not per mission, but these are going to be relatively high. So you're going to level up like crazy if you decide to start here. Detach. Do I have any trailers up here I need to delete? Let's see. I do. There's this little scout trailer right here I gotta delete. You wish they tracked your stats after maximum rank? That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, I think the farming... I think after you do it a couple times, it should just be like a sim, honestly. You should like have an option just to simulate it or something, I don't know. The turning on the tractors was terrible. All right, y'all. Unless another contract, contest, or task has popped up, which I need to check. 98%. So we have 98% right now. Everything is unlocked. Upgrades are achieved. Last mission. Here we go, guys. Last mission over to the fishing boat. Or over to the slipway, actually. So let's do it. All right. Man, I like how this thing's sitting so high. Let's do this. Yo, keep it real. Oh man, this is great. Yeah, nothing's hiding. Nothing's hiding because if you go like this, Yeah, that's right. You can do this here. Last one. Hopefully we have nothing hiding. Yeah, nothing's hiding. Good to go, good to go. All right, closing out British Columbia, Canada, with none other than the legend. This is the end right here. Taking a photo. You're gonna see some photos come out here, guys, so it's just what's gonna happen. This is... I actually kind of like this picture. Is that kind of weird? That's kind of a good picture. Let's go P16. It might be acid, it might be. It's gonna be a candidate. But we're gonna try to, let's see if we can pull through this. Let's go. No, that's not gonna work. I think I'm actually stuck. That rock right there is what happened on that trailer. Ew. Okay, let's try to move over here. Brilliant. What a good picture, dude. I'm telling you, I have so many pictures. I have so many. P16. Let's go. Don't even need the boat in the water to tow. Yeah, exactly. You know what I wonder? I wonder if you put the boat in the water far enough, if it would actually cause the trailer to become buoyant. Do you know what I'm saying? That's a, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of a weird thought, but kind of not. Actually, let's go back. Photo mode. Dang, that's kind of sick too. P16. All right, guys, I'll stop taking pictures after this. After a couple more. Only a few more. Yo, good morning, Reaper. Welcome in. Have I seen the UFO in this map? I have not, no. Have not seen it. Should I go? Yo, you know what we're gonna do, guys? We're going this way. We're gonna take the long way. Yo, Larpup, thank you for that tier 1. We're trying not to flip over. Give me a second. I have to make sure I connect to an actual tree. Oh. Oh. Oh my goodness, guys. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? Dude, that is crazy. Okay, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That was crazy. Yo, T1, thank you so much, man. Appreciate it, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you so much, Larpup, again for that tier 1. This thing is, it's tippy. It's tippy. This is kind of crazy, actually. I don't know how much the boat weighs. I actually don't know. If anybody knows. Hold on. You know what? I can find out. Give me 1 second. I think I actually might have something on this. 1 second. Let me I might know. Where's the cargo? I don't see it. I don't see the boat on this sheet. Still looking. I don't see it now. I don't see it. I can't believe we handled that. There's rocks. I'm gonna get stuck here. It's inevitable. Yeah, man, I thought the Scout 800 was the most stable, guys. I was almost certain, you know? Dude, I thought the Fleet Star was the most stable in the game. Like, what? Oh. That thing is listing. Dude, don't. Don't do it. Don't do it to me. What do you guys think? Think this was a good route to take? Oh shoot. Oh shoot. this. Clinch butt cheeks mission for sure. Come on, P16, let's go. Alright, so we'll do this there. Yeah, I thought about doing through the water, but I kind of want to just roll through. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Blueberry, welcome in. Oh my goodness, dude. Dude, okay, here, guys, this is the last photo. Okay, I promise. After this, no more photos. We're just gonna run it. But this is a pretty good photo to take. Just put on daytime, you know? It's a pretty good photo to take. I mean, not terrible. Proud dad, it's right. Speaking of daylights, let's get on back on with this. The owner of that boat is not impressed. Oh gosh, this is gonna be very interesting, actually. Guys, I might have to put a winch out. Yeah. Yeah, we're putting a safety winch out. Nathan's my Twitch stepdad. Alright, let's go. Okay, this is gonna be the tough part right here. Oh. Oh. Don't do it. Okay, now I need to get an angle in. I'm telling you, man, it'd be kind of cool if the boat kind of made the trailer buoyant if you went too deep. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna go straight through. Actually, right here, straight through this. I'm not gonna make this turn. For how tall the boat is, it's quite stable. I know, right? For how tall it is, yeah. Yo, so, okay, what do y'all think of the P16's performance so far? Are we looking good? Is it impressing anybody? Did anybody expect worse, better? What do y'all think so far? I don't know if I can do anything about that. Keep it real, that's right. That rock is killing it. Make the turn. Duh. A few pesky rocks, yeah. Just a few. I mean, it's doing good. I think it's a good way to bring it home, man. Very good way to bring it home. We brought it home in Belazursk Glades with the last the last windmill, and then we're doing the same here in season 10 now. Yeah, they do have an unrealistic center of gravity. Whoa, dude. You're using the P12 for log missions in the Yukon, you're very impressed. Yeah, those tires, man. Those tire coatings on the basically, they're the same tire coatings as this right here. Just smaller tires. P512 is essentially like a P16 and a P12, like mixed. Almost. Let's go, P12, let's go. Let's go, you got this. You got this. Let's keep the wheels straight, so if I can just roll out of this stuff. This should be called the P612. I know, right? Hey, that's a good one. That's a good name. I like that. Should you put the raised suspension on the 5070? Because I feel like all it does is make it more tippy. I think, Rye Guy, if you're going to use a low saddle, I think yes. If you're not, I would say no. So that's essentially my answer. Yes, if you're using a saddle, because you're going to gain stability from creating angles with your saddle or with your trailer and your truck. So that kind of takes away some of the balance issues. If you're going to be using a flatbed or a sideboard bed, I think no raised option, personally. I think it's kind of sad though, because you get a raised suspension and there's no tire options for it. Like there's no increased tire heights. I need to slow down for this little bump right here. Yo, this is where this thing probably wants to tip over, watch. Oh my goodness. Personally, you love the P15. Yo, what's up, Master? Welcome in, by the way. You love the P16, but the P512 is your personal favorite truck. I think that's a good personal favorite, man. Yo, Blueberry, thank you for that follow, man. I'm sorry, guys. My alerts are not working. They should be notifying me. I need to get some gas here. Can I swing it? Can I swing it through here? We'll just jackknife it, why not? Yeah, I apologize for the alerts, guys. Something's going on with Twitch, I don't know what it is. But we'll figure it out for next stream, probably. Or try to. But I have my alerts on my left side of my screen, and then I have the chat on my right, so I can kind of see it, but it doesn't like notify me unless like it catches my eye whenever like it moves. So yo, does anybody notice the cab is offset in the P16? Whoa, dude, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, the stones, dude. The stones. Yeah, it's definitely a logging truck, you can tell. I think it's for line of sight, honestly. Alright, shoot, man. Halfway there. Over to Duncan Bay. Let's finish this out. Kinda sad, honestly. It's kinda sad. It's kinda sad. It's a pretty easy drive too. Basically straight there. What do the ratings mean for tires? What's a 3.5? That's a mud rating. 3.5 is its mud rating, basically. So the higher the rating, the more traction it has on that surface. You felt the same, Reaper? Yeah, man. Whoa! It allow the drivers to see the edge of the road. Oh, shoot, okay. Ah, I see. Yeah, that's a good design. I wouldn't say multiplier. I would say it's a I think it's actually called a friction coefficient. I believe. Friction coefficient. So yeah, essentially this vehicle has the highest rated mud tires in the game. So does the P512 PF, so does the Cat 770G. For the largest trucks in the game, okay? You see that? Cheeky like, you know what I'm saying? After that, I'm pretty sure it's the Mastodon, has like 3.35. I'm talking about hauling trucks though. I mean, the Tatron's a totally different monster. It's actually not a bad cabin view. You're not gonna lie? You did look that statement up? Wait, which one? Oh, about the P16? Shoot, let's see if we can just hold high gear up this. Maybe this is why all this stuff is designed like offset like this, to kind of like tip you over. Let's go, P16. Keep it real, dog. It's crazy, like whenever you're doing the last mission, you kind of, it's like weird. It's weird, like you wonder why certain bits of terrain are made the way they are, and then you do the last mission where you're going through that exact path, and then you're kind of like, oh, I see. Like it's to kind of make things a little bit like interesting in those areas. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of like that. That's it, guys. That is it. That is it. Man, that's kind of crazy. Kind of sad too. Let's see what it boils down to. It.
We did it! We did it! We did it! We did it!
We did it. Appreciate it, guys. Kinda, it's kind of like.
We did it! We did it! We did it! We did it!
It's awesome that we're like done. Cause like we can do other things to the stream.
We did it! We did it! We did it! We did it!
But it's like, man, it's like over now, right? Look at this.
Will I get over it? No. But life goes on.
But yeah, we have other stuff to do. We'll be probably doing hard mode. Probably gonna do some other games too as well while we wait for the next stuff. Probably have hard mode next week for sure. There definitely will be a hard mode stream next week. Maybe a couple actually. I don't know. So we'll be back in the dawn.
Give me some Finn. Noggin. Dude.
Yeah, for sure. Honestly, guys, seriously, to like wrap up like what I think, like at 100%, what I think about British Columbia. By far, season 10 has been the best. Seriously, it has been the best season I've played so far. This is the only season, guys, where I have not wanted it to be over. Like, I enjoyed that the whole way through. Honestly, I enjoyed it from the start to finish, all the way through. There wasn't a spot where I was like, man, I just want to get through this. Like, like it's just content. You know what I'm saying? Like, so for those who are kind of on the fence on the year 3 pass, the year 3 pass has been the best so far. If we're talking about, if I can compare like the year 3 passes Ontario and British Columbia right now, opposed to like the last 2 opening maps of the year 2 passes, dude, it is great. Please go play this if you haven't played it. I think you have a smashing time. Honestly, it's going to be a great time. Mission wise, it is on par. It's on par with, it has more missions than any 2 map in the game, I believe. I think the only region that has more, or somewhere similar is going to be, I think, the Yukon. Yukon is 56. So Yukon is 56. And then I believe, yeah, 60 was the closest actually at Ontario. Another thing I did hear that people were saying is that British Columbia is a very short map. If you actually crunch the numbers of my hard mode completion of Amur, we completed hard mode on Amur in, I believe it was like 75 to 80 hours. This, people were saying they were completing this in like 35 hours-ish. That's 35 plus hours is pretty much on par with any 2 map region per se. So like for me, that would be like me completing half of the missions in Amur in 35 hours, which, yeah, we basically did that. So the missions aren't, how do I say this? Like I don't say they're easy. It's just there's not tons and tons of cargo that you're just pulling back and forth, back and forth. I think the difficulty comes from uneven terrain, which is where I believe that SnowRunner needs to go. This is the direction they need to go. This is like the formula. I know Saber definitely isn't watching these streams or watching my content, but if for some reason anyone knows a developer or even who was a contributor of making this, seriously, thank you. I definitely needed this, like as a content creator. Like we deal with burnout a lot. It's kind of weird saying that because like when you hear content creators talk about like they play games sometimes they don't like, you know, I think it gets to the point where you're kind of playing a game you don't like just because it's creating content for a crowd who likes the game. But you're playing so much of it that, like, yeah, it kind of gets a little bit much. So this was like a huge breath of fresh air. Can't say enough good things about it. After playing Ontario and BC, do you think you'd want to do the maps in a different order with new game? If I did a new game, maybe I would probably still complete the first 3 maps just to have the upgrades essentially. Season 11 predictions. I would bet my money that season 11 and 12 are going to be either some sort of, they're going to have snow. Unless the developers don't have enough resources to make snow maps. I don't know. There's been a running joke that the person who could render those maps correctly quit. It's kind of like a running joke, but yeah, I don't know. I think it should be snow. I think these should be snow maps at the end because the game is called SnowRunner, right? But yeah, I think the map is great. This is where the difficulty should be, is more or less keeping better situational awareness on how your truck is reacting to the terrain period, instead of just holding down the gas trigger, like I said, and just, going through mud. Yo, Derb, you said, or Dird Bob, you said, what would be the next better version of the Fleet Star, the 114 or the 5070? Something I didn't think about. I would say they're both. I would say they're both better, to be quite honest. But I think you're still going to have a little bit of power issue with the 114 carrying really heavy cargo. The 5070 doesn't have a ton of power because it's a little bit heavier than the Fleet Star, but it has amazing tire options. The OHD ones on a American truck are a very rare thing to have. Even having a mud tire on an American truck is a really rare thing to have. So the 5070 is kind of a, I don't want to say it's a carry truck, like it carries you through the game, but it kind of saved me from quitting. There's 2 trucks that saved me from quitting, that truck and the Azov 64131. That was just because I didn't have any game knowledge in the beginning. After I had game knowledge, I kind of moved on and tried to play trucks that were more difficult to play, but I would say the 5070 is going to be, it's solid. It's one of my favorite trucks in the game, to be honest. One of my favorite aesthetic looking trucks too. As a co-resident, I agree. But yeah, anyways, y'all, it has been this has been amazing. So anybody who's watched the streams throughout every single stream, thank you guys so much. This will be uploaded to YouTube. Basically, I would say probably 99 or 98% of this whole playthrough has been on stream. That is very rare. Actually, that's never happened for a DLC. In recent playthrough, I honestly, like my more hard mode playthrough, we did a 1 through 100 basically, or 0 through 100 playthrough. That and this are the only complete playthroughs I've done basically on stream, which is a lot, honestly. So it just shows how much I've actually enjoyed the map. So anyways, y'all, I'm gonna get out of here. You guys go enjoy your weekends. Happy Friday. Thank you guys for the subs. Thank you for the follows. Thank you guys for all the support. Appreciate it. Go out there, have some fun. We will see you guys later. And as always, God bless and stay upright. We'll see ya.